So my advice is to the girls and boys, get married as early as possible. The moment you become adult, as early as possible. Normally I tell in today's age, for a girl, maybe 19, 20, for a boy, maybe 21, 22. I say you can marry early also, but don't delay too much. There was asked the question that which is the right age to get married. Our parents don't want to marry early. They said delay, do education, etc. The best guidance is given by our beloved Prophet Muhammad. It's mentioned hadith of Sahih Bukhari. The Prophet said, "O young people, whoever has the means to get married should get married." So Prophet advised that if you have the means, get married as early as possible. And for a marriage for a man, the moment he becomes an adult, he becomes a baligh, he can get married. Same with the woman. So moment you get baligh, if you think you have the means to get married, you should get married. That is the advice of the Prophet. If you ask me personally, I say that today's age, because people have education, etc. So I normally advise that if a boy wants to get married, I think that, okay, if he wants to become a graduate, a normal person becomes graduate at the age of 21. So I say for a man, the best age is 21. He can get married early if he wants, but should not delay too much, because the fitna is more. For a woman, she can get married at the age of 19, and you can even continue education after marriage. This is my suggestion. Islamically, earlier the better. But seeing the scenario that if you want to be a graduate and get married, on average, a person becomes a graduate at the age of 20 or 21, normally. Unless, there are some problems. You can. So my suggestion is that, okay, good age is 21, 22 for a boy. If you want to get married early, it's good, it's mustab, there's no problem at all, as long as you have the means. But don't delay too much, because the more you delay, there'll be fitna. Regarding your parents, I'll come to it later on. The more you delay, there are more chances you'll do haram activity. You may get involved in things which are obscene. You may get involved in zina, and that's a major sin. As far as education is concerned, you can very well continue education even after marriage. There's no restriction. What's the problem? What you have to do is make your needs less. If you say, I want a very good car, I want a very big house, I want a 3-bedroom apartment, that is the problem. I would say make your needs less and get married. You can very well rent an apartment. So if you make your needs less and get married earlier, there are many benefits. I've given a talk on this, the benefits of marrying earlier. You'll have children faster, you can retire faster. So my advice is to the girls and boys, get married as early as possible. The moment you become adult, as early as possible. Normally I tell in today's age, for a girl, maybe 19, 20, for a boy, maybe 21, 22. I say you can marry early also, but don't delay too much.